the first time we are interacting, so we can introduce ourselves each other. All right. I want you to introduce first.
Okay. So first of all, thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Mansi Vishwakarma. I am from MP. Currently, I am living in Hyderabad. If I talk about my qualification, I have completed the graduation. And as far as my hobbies, so my hobbies are reading book, stitching, cooking, teaching, running, and if I talk about my strength is my confidence. I can say I am punctual and intelligent person also. If I talk about my weakness, so as we know, every person has some weakness. I also have weakness. I can't see person who is cry. That's all about me.
Wow. I'm totally dumbfounded and flabbergasted the way you have introduced yourself. It was really bombastic. It seems to be that I'm talking to a podcaster who has been, podcasting his own like videos in terms of introduction. That's really great. Well, let me introduce myself now. My name is Shiv. I born and
Yeah.
brought up in India, and my native place is Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a central government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my Master in English, Master in Commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my Master in Economics. This is my final year. In addition to this, I do teach English to beginners and intermediate speakers through different online applications as an unofficial English trainer. And I run my own YouTube channel where I'm uploading so many English stuff on daily basis. That's all from my side.
Yes, you are talented. You have lots of things you are doing this time. So how do you manage everything?
I'll give you answer in 3 lines. Number one, if you have need, you will get seeds.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
necessity is the mother of all invention. So if you have something big in your life that you want to achieve, and if you have a very enthusiastic nature, determination, passion to do something, you would able to make a balance between your personal, professional, and academic life. That's all I'm doing.
Yes, absolutely right. And this time, why I'm talking to you? Because earlier I had compulsion. Because this time I'm living in Hyderabad. Without Telugu language, I can't speak English because I don't know Telugu language. So it is necessary for me. I have to learn English language. So if if we have any reason, so definitely we can do anything. We can learn anything.
True, I do agree with you. So my first question goes for you is, how did you learn English? Like, I want to know about your English journey.
Yeah, I learned English by mobile because earlier when I reached here Hyderabad, okay, so I decided I should learn Telugu language or English language. So I based 1 and 2 3 day, but I was not able to understand Telugu language. So one day I decided I should learn English language because English is very necessary. If we know English language, so we can talk any person like stranger person, foreign person. We can do everything if we have English knowledge. So I decided I have to learn English language. So I learned English from zero level. Earlier I didn't have knowledge. I in initial day I was thinking I should start or not. Speaking English is not my cup of tea. If I will speak in front of anyone, so definitely they will laugh at me. I am blaze girl. I can't speak English. But I was thinking, whatever happened, I have to learn English. If any one person can learn this language, so I'm also learn this language. It's not difficult language. So I had passion. That's why I'm here. I'm talking to you.
Wow, that's really amazing. And I would say that my grand salute to you. The way you have recovered all those fears that you have been facing in your initial days in terms of learning this language, that's literally commendable. Thank you. What about vocabularies? Like, if anyone wants to improve his vocabularies or he
Yeah,
wants to
yeah,
enhance
yeah.
vocabs, what are the best tips you have?
Okay, I want to share with you how to improve vocabulary. What I am using, this type of technique I am using. Whenever if I learn any vocabulary like 4 and 5 vocabulary, okay, so I make sentence 5 to 10 sentence. After that, I try to make a story also. Suppose today learn I'm over the moon. Okay, so I make a story over the moon. One day I went to market. That time I met with my friend. That time I was over the moon. So whenever we learn any vocabulary, so try to make sentence as well as story also. And I have good maybe habit. So whenever learn any story, okay. So firstly, I write 2 and 3 vocabulary. So whenever in the evening I walk, I watch what is meaning like agitation. So this type of I learn. Whenever I forgot, I come back on table and I watch again. So I have lots of notes, thoughts notes. Yeah. So
Wow,
this
that's
time,
really
so
great.
I'm used. This is my small. This is my box. Story box, vocabulary box, sorry.
Wow, you have a secret. You have a treasure of your vocabs that you have it stored in your room. No one can steal it.
Yes,
Wow, superb. That's a
yes.
very good
Because
technique. You
what, and this time
wow.
I'm talking to you after long distance, so definitely I will make lots of mistakes, so correct my mistake, okay?
I'm not in that position like I can correct someone because I myself was making a lot of mistake when it comes to speaking English. As I took English as a language, not subject, so I haven't learned grammar in my entire life. So I make mistake most of the time when it comes to grammar, but that's fine. Okay, so what
Yes.
about pronunciation? How are you working in your pronunciation? How do you improve your pronunciation?
If I talk about myself, so I'm not working about my pronunciation because uh, this time I want to improve English like without mistake clearly. After when I will able to speak good English, after that I will think about my pronunciation.
Okay, great. So
But
tell
but
me,
I have
yeah.
habit. But I have habit whenever I learn new vocabulary. So firstly I write to Google what is meaning, what is pronunciation. So this time I am doing this type of whenever I learn new vocabulary.
Okay, that's really great. So, what do you think? Like, what is the biggest phobia you have in terms of spoken English? I mean to say, what do you think where you make mistake a lot?
Okay, if I talk about my mistakes, so when someone asks me my past, so I make mistake. This is my big mistake because we are habitual. We can make. If I talk about myself, so I can make sentence very well, continuous, present, and future also. But if I talk about past, so I make mistake.
And what exactly you are doing in order to conquer your this weakness?
Yes.
I mean to say, what exactly you are doing in order to improve your this mistake, in order to work on this mistake?
Okay. This time I'm talking every day. I don't have any partner. I don't have environment. So sometimes I talk alone, 1 hour, 2 hours, continue. Whatever coming in my mind, I talk. Like I have habit. I can make fake story also because I want to improve my English. And this time I'm teaching also, but there is no student at my coaching classes at my home. Only I teach, then upload video.
Uh-huh. I'm damn sure the way you are practicing and the way you speak English and the dedication and determination you have in terms of speaking English definitely will become a very efficient and proficient trainer, undoubtedly, and you'll get so many students at your coaching center. And
Yes.
my next
So sir,
question for
this
you,
time, okay. First of all, I want to ask you one question. This time you are teacher. You are you giving online classes?
no.
Okay, you
I
are
am
not
not a
B1.
professional English trainer as I haven't done any course like that. As I said before, I am an unofficial English trainer, which means the application which I use to use in order to improve my spoken English. There, I'm creating my own panel, own session where I'm teaching some advanced vocabularies, one-to-one conversation practice, and if people have some questions in demand in terms of spoken English, for example, if they have been struggling with pronunciation problem, basic grammar, sentence formation, or vocabularies, or they are not feeling comfortable or hesitation and shyness, I always try to
Okay.
make them comfortable by creating some environment over there, or I always give my own tips and think that how they can overcome with that fear of being judged by others and all this stuff. So that's how I teach people, and it's been more than 2 years I've been doing the same work. Because one of my teachers told me that if you want to improve your spoken English, all you have to do is start teaching others. And I
Yes,
told her
yes,
that, ma'am, I'm not a teacher. How can I teach other? I myself is a learner. And she said that that's totally fine if you are a learner, but see the result when you start teaching other. So before teaching other, you have to educate yourself first. And that
yes,
education require a deep research. First, you have to study. You have to take a look towards the content you are about to provide your students, and then you have to indulge yourself into teaching and all. And it's around 3 times that you are taking revision of that particular content. All right, so this is
yes,
how I'm
yes,
trying to work on my spoken English. Otherwise, I've said clearly that I'm not a certified or proficient and professional teacher. But okay, that's fine. Definitely after a few months I'm going to become a proficient teacher. That's what I believe. Let's see
yes,
what will happen
yes,
because I'm
yes.
preparing
Really,
myself.
really, because your yes, because your English is very good.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for your kind words. I will take it as a gratitude. Thanks for your compliment. How one can keep motivated himself to learn this language. That's it.
Okay. If I talk about myself, so in initial day I was excited. I have to learn this language because it's necessary for me. If I will not speak English, so how can I talk here Telugu person? So I should learn English language. But sometimes if we are YouTuber, okay, I'm talking about YouTuber. We are YouTuber. So in initial day, we have passion. I have to upload video every day. Okay, but someone don't want to watch our video. Views is not coming. So sometimes we thought I should not upload video. I used to think also, but I decided no. First priority is not view. I want to improve my English. So it's my first priority is my speaking English. So I should upload every day. So this time I'm trying. So because of some reason.
Okay, that's really great. Nice answer. We need to find a goal in our life in order to do something.
Yes,
Until and unless we
yes,
don't have a mission in our life, we are not going to get succeed. Right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my
Suppose
next. Hmm.
if we are, yes, suppose if we are thirsty, so we will find where is water. I am thirsty because we need to take water. We are thirsty. So if we have need, if we are hungry about this English language, so definitely without any problem we can learn quickly.
Yeah, that's true. And my next question goes for you in this way. I hope you heard about MTI, Mother Tongue Influence. It means sometimes you have talked with people who are from southern part of India, from eastern part of India. They have their mother tongue influence on their spoken English. When they speak English, their mother tongue is easily reflected in their spoken English. So how they can
Yes, yes.
overcome with that problem?
Today I was listening your conversation with Shanta ma'am. So I like her voice.
Okay, you like her voice, but you don't like my voice. Okay, thanks. Thanks
No,
for
no,
being
I
honest.
like, but no, no, Yavar. Your accent is different. Your accent is different, not Indian accent. Maybe your accent is American.
No, 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 ma'am. I'm from India, and my accent is also an Indian accent. I don't know why you
But
people keep saying this thing.
no. But your accent is different. Earlier, I was thinking I should not talk to you because I am not able to understand. But this time, I am talking to you, so I can understand very well what are you saying.
Thank God, at least someone is understanding me. Otherwise, I was thinking
Yeah.
like people are not able to understand me. So, what is the benefit of speak
No.
English? And
No.
mhm.
When I was watching your video with Shanta madam, that time your accent was different, okay? And when you was talking about accent, your solo video, that time you was speaking very well. I can understand very well there because you was speaking slowly, like Indian accent. I watched your
um,
two video.
okay, so the guy who was talking in Shanta ma'am video was someone else. And the guy who was talking in my video, solo talk video, was someone else. Okay, fine. Thank you for giving this compliment. I'll take care of this. And
Yeah. So
what you,
according to me, when you was talking about accent solo video, so there I can understand very well because you are speaking slowly, like Indian accent.
yeah, actually, I always try to speak according to the person to whom I'm talking. For example, if
Yes,
I'm talking to a beginner or I'm talking to an intermediate speaker, I have to neutralize my rate of speech, my vocabularies, and or you can say my tonality as well, the vocal cord which I
yes,
have. So I always try to
yes.
neutralize. But when I feel that I'm
Yes, it's
talking
a
to
good
a
habit.
proficient speaker, like a teacher who can understand me so well,
Yes,
so I
yes,
do. I always try to
yes,
speak a little bit
yes.
fast,
So it's a
and I
good
use
habit.
some advanced vocabs.